Hello, my name is Brianna Heater, and this is my submission for our dramatic play theme box assignment for Arts and Early Childhood. Let's get started. So my theme is camping. Um, I love this time of year. I actually just got back from retreat in upstate New York on Sunday, and I knew as soon as I got there that that was going to be my idea for this. So I tried to hit as many aspects of camping that I could. Um, so first, and probably my favorite, um, is I created graham crackers for s'mores. So these are just pieces of cardboard cut into little squares. For the marshmallows, I was going to use cotton balls, but I actually found these cotton pads and I thought that they would be a little bit more um, easy to work with. And then for the chocolate, I found a scrap piece of brown velvet. Um, so there is a s'more. Um, and of course, if we want to have s'mores, we have to have a campfire. These back in here. So in order to create a fire, we have um, pieces of cardboard rolled into little logs. I did use duct tape. Um, it's not the most effective. I think I would probably try to figure out a different way to do it, but children can create um, a formation like a campfire. And then, of course, if they are trying to create a campfire, they need to have fire. So, well, that's not unsafe for pre-kindergartners to have. So I have streamers. I have them in several colors. I, oops, daisies, would really just kind of leave this for them. They can use this. I have yellow, I have white, and they can kind of crumple it up and put it on top. They could wrap it around. I would really prefer to leave it up to their imagination how they would want to implement it. And of course, if we're having s'mores, we need something to drink. So I also have several coffee cups for hot chocolate. Um, there's these are three of them here, actually. My box isn't quite big enough for everything that I have in it, which isn't a bad thing. And then, of course, when you're camping, one of your favorite things to do is to go and look at all the beautiful scenery and the animals and plant life. So I have these. I, in the interest of preserving resources, I did not laminate them. I would laminate these in a classroom setting just for longevity. These are nature walk scavenger hunts. They have quite a few different things on here that I think would be probably easily located pretty much anywhere, certainly in the Northeast. So we'll put this over here. Next is binoculars fashioned from paper towel roll. I wanted to incorporate some dress up stuff, but I wasn't exactly sure where to go with it. So I actually leaned into um, the animals that you may see camping, certainly on a nature walk. So we have hats. I have a bear hat, and I also have a little fox hat. This used to be my daughter's favorite, and it's still mine. For all of this, we also have a backpack for them to bring on their nature walk. And of course, to sleep, they need a blanket. And then finally, I have a few things just for exploration. I have some of these are fabric leaves. I don't know. I prefer to use actual natural resources. I don't know how well real autumn leaves would hold up in a center, particularly with children kind of examining them. So I have a bunch of different autumn leaves in here. I'll sit over here. And then to explore them, I have magnifying glasses and tweezers. Right. So the goals that I'm connecting this to would be that the children will be able to inquire and solve challenges with dramatic arts when they ask and act out what if. So I would ask them, what if we went on a nature walk? What do you think that we would find? Um, or what if we ran into a fox? What would you do? How can we make a tent? Can we use the blanket? Can we um, try to create a place to sleep? How would we sleep? What would we eat? And then also, the children will be able to build relationships and self awareness through dramatic arts when they discover strengths and interests through play. My hope, of course, I had to throw in the STEM stuff. My hope is always to kind of inspire curiosity there. Um, so yeah, that's it. Thank you.